morning students. Yesterday we have discussed nucleophilic substitution reactions of alcohols. Nucleophilic substitution reactions of alcohols SN1, SN2, SNI reaction also we have discussed. Then reaction of alcohol with PCl5 we have discussed, PCl3 we have discussed. Then some grooves process we have discussed, low cost reagent test completed. Now one more type of substitution reactions, write down. CH3 CH2OH plus ammonia in presence of Al2O3 at high temperatures 633 Kelvin. Ammonia you can write as HNH2. Remove water molecule. This ammonia I have written as HNH2, CH3 CH2 NH2 plus water. Then CH3 CH2 NH2 again reacts with alcohol. So alcohol first reacted with ammonia, then amine reacting with alcohol. NH2 I can write like this. NH2 I have written like this. Remove water molecule. Reaction takes place in presence of Al2O3 at 633 Kelvin. So what will come? CH3 CH2 NH CH2 CH3. Actually here there is bond between nitrogen and carbon. Okay, diethyl amine, common name. Okay, N-ethyl ethane amine, IUPAC name. Next, CH3 CH2 NH CH2 CH3, that compound I have taken. Then one more alcohol you take, CH3 CH2 OH. Remove water molecule. When you remove water molecule, what happens? CH3 CH2 N CH2 CH3, one more ethyl group added to nitrogen, CH2 CH3 comes. This is triethyl amine or N-diethyl ethane amine. This is ethane amine, N-ethyl ethane amine, N-diethyl ethane amine. Okay, common names ethyl amine, diethyl amine, triethyl amine. Okay, next. Next reactions, elimination reactions. Elimination reactions of alcohols. Elimination reactions two types, E1, E2. First we will discuss E1 reaction. Elimination unimolecular reaction, E1 means, E2 means elimination bimolecular reaction. So general reaction, generally tertiary alcohols participate in E1, primary alcohols participate in E2. So I will take tertiary alcohol. Plus H2SO4, reagent here used is H2SO4. So concentric H2SO4 used. Then it will give CH3 CH3 double bond CH2. In general you can remove water molecule like this. Then double bond comes here. Okay. Now when you remove water molecule, double bond comes here. Before single bond there, after removal of bond, water molecule, double bond comes. Mechanism. Mechanism of this reaction is First H2SO4 gives H plus HSO4 minus. H2SO4 gives H plus HSO4 minus. Then take alcohol. H plus attacks oxygen. When H plus attacks oxygen, already last class also we have discussed na, protonation takes place. Okay, protonation takes place. Last SN1 reaction also same like this only happened. Then what happens? Water molecule removed. After removal of water molecule, carbocation formed. Up to here, substitution elimination following same step path up to here. Now in elimination reaction, that carbocation, instead of undergoing substitution, it undergoes elimination reaction. HSO4 minus means HSO4 minus structure already I have shown you na last classes. In indirect direct process I have shown structure. HSO4 minus acts as base, abstracts proton, means takes proton. Where it will take proton, that is key point. Carbon having positive charge, next adjacent carbon it will take proton. So here this negative charge takes this proton, this bond migrates. So CH3 C CH3 double bond CH2 forms. This is mechanism involved in formation of alkene from alcohol. So which reagents we use? H2SO4, H3PO4 generally he will give in exams. Okay. So proton abstracted, alkene formed. Next, rate of E1 elimination or E2 elimination. Rate of E1, next we will study E2. Both elimination depends on stability of product. Stability of product. So rate of E1, E2 eliminations are tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary follows. Elimination reactions generally we will study in alkyl halide chapter E1, E2. Here also we will study. So in alcohols also elimination E1 or E2 follows order tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary, because elimination mainly depends on stability of product. Which is product formed here? Alkenes. How will you check the stability of alkenes? Based on number of hyperconjugation structures formed by that alkene, we will check stability of alkene generally. Okay. So this next SN1, what order? Tertiary, secondary, primary. SN2 primary, secondary, tertiary. E1 tertiary, secondary, primary. E2 tertiary, secondary, primary. So in SN2 primary coming, but in E2 tertiary only gives a stable product. That's why we have selected tertiary greater than secondary greater than 1 degree primary. So these sometimes he will give in exams questions, so keep in mind. Now rate of elimination. Suppose if we ask question by giving 3 alcohols, if we give question by giving 3 alcohols, Tell me, this is a OH group attached to 1 carbon, 1 degree alcohol. OH group attached to 2 carbons, 2 degree. This is 3 degree alcohol. Tertiary alcohol, this is a 3 degree. Now stable, I am telling E2 elimination or E1 elimination. How will you write rate based on stability of product? So write down product. So here hydrogen there, OH group attached to alpha position, next carbon hydrogen, beta position hydrogen you remove, water molecule. So what is formed? This is formed. Actually here which group there? CH3 group there, CH2H. Here CH2 there. This is what? CH2 double bond CH2. Since hydrogen you are removing from beta position, we call this beta elimination. So elimination reactions generally we study in our syllabus are beta eliminations. We are removing hydrogen from beta position. Beta position, how I am saying, OH group attached to alpha carbon, next carbon is called beta carbon. On that I am removing hydrogen, that's why beta elimination. Here also alpha, beta. Here also any methyl group, one hydrogen you remove, alpha, beta. How can you write this? CH3, CH3, CH2. Here carbon there. Now stability of product, how will you count alkenes? Last year we have studied here. Double bond next carbon is called alpha carbon. How many hyperconjugation? 3 alpha hydrogen, 3 hyperconjugation I can write. Here double bond next no carbon. So no hydrogens, no hyperconjugation, 0 hyperconjugation. Here double bond, which one? This one is double bond. Alpha, alpha. How many hyperconjugation there? 6 hyperconjugation. Greater the number of hyperconjugation structures, greater will be stability of the product. So among these three, which is stable alkene? That alkene is stable alkene than this one and then this one. Ethene, propene, isobutylene, we can call this isobutylene, common name. IUPAC name what? 1, 2, 3. 2-methyl prop 1-ene. Okay? 2-methyl propanene or isobutylene. So among these three, which is more stable? That one, because more number of hyperconjugations. Since stable product is formed by this compound, so which is faster in reactivity towards elimination? This one. Okay? We can arrange like that. Next question. Next question is, so in exam, if we give OH, he will ask question, what is the major product formed in this reaction? How will you write? Observe. So whenever H2SO4 there, elimination takes place. So here E1 elimination takes place. E1 elimination means what? Carbocation is formed. Form carbocation. After formation of carbocation, in mechanism what you have observed? Adjacent carbon bearing positive charge, adjacent carbon is called alpha. How many adjacent carbons there like that? Here CH3 group there. Here also we call this alpha carbon. Here also alpha. So you can remove hydrogen from adjacent carbon. Either here, these two positions same. That's why any position you remove hydrogen, same structure will come. I will show you. First, if you remove hydrogen there, what it will give? Double bond CH2. Then, if you remove hydrogen here, what will come? Means you may confuse. I am writing again that structure. Same structure I am writing. Suppose if you remove hydrogen here, where double bond comes here, or if you remove here positive charge there, hydrogen here, A, B, both cases same actually. These two compounds same. Why I am calling same? Because they have same IUPAC name. Now, among these two structures, I am considering these two as one only. Among these two structures, which is major product? That will be major product which have more number of hyperconjugation structures. So, which is having more number of hyperconjugation structures? Check. Double bond next carbon alpha. This double bond next carbon alpha. Here also alpha. Here also alpha. Here methyl group there. 3. Here 2 alpha hydrogen there. Here 2 alpha hydrogen there. 3 alpha hydrogen there. Total how many? 2 plus 3 plus 3. Total 8 hyperconjugation. Here how many hyperconjugation? Alpha, alpha. 4 hyperconjugation. So, this is minor product. This one is a minor product. This one is a major product. So, in exam he will give options. Write the product of the following compound. So, how will you do? In this model you should do. Okay. Next example. Next example is, suppose if we give question, this question given your repeaters friends, you give concentric H2SO4, guess the product he will give. So, how will you do? Remove OH as a water, then carbocation comes. Then carbocation have special tendency. It can undergo rearrangement. Here this is less stable position. Why? 0 hydrogen here, alpha 2 hydrogens there, 2 hyperconjugation only. Suppose here methyl shift takes place from adjacent bond, adjacent carbon. What happens? Here positive charge comes. Okay. Now, this is most stable carbocation. Why? 3, 5, 6 hyperconjugation here. Here how many hyperconjugation? 0 here. Here 2 hyperconjugation. So, less stable to most stable. It had undergone rearrangement. Now, elimination. E1 elimination, any example. Generally in exam, alcohols means E1 elimination only takes place. E2 elimination, very less examples there. Most of the examples you should write E1 elimination in case of alcohols, means there is a chance of formation of carbocation. So, carbocation immediately, how to do elimination here? Carbon plus next here CH3 group there, alpha. Here one hydrogen there, alpha. Carbon plus adjacent carbon. Here also alpha. Here how many possible products will form? One by one I will write. Suppose alpha carbon here na, this condition HA, HB, HC. Just for your understanding I have written like that. Now 3 possibilities write down. From where I should start? Tell me. HB, okay, HA I will start. So suppose bond migrated here. What is product? Double bond. Like this came. When you remove minus HA as proton. One more possibility, what? Minus H plus B. This bond migrates here. Then it will give one more possibility, what? HC minus H plus C. Migrate there. Now after formation of 3 products, so which is more stable product? So among these 3, which is stable product? Easy. Count hyperconjugation. count hyperconjugation, you will get answer. So double bond round off, alpha alpha, how many here? 1 hydrogen, here 2 hydrogen, so 3 hyperconjugation. Here alpha 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 position, double bond adjacent carbon alpha. So 2 2 4 3 7 10 hyperconjugation. Here how many hyperconjugation? Alpha alpha 1 plus 2 3 hyperconjugation. So which is answer? So he will give A, B, C, one more option he will give D. 4 options he will give. Which answer you will select? Major product, this one. This is answer. Okay, these are minor products that you should not select. So these are the identify major product of the following reaction. This question is actually given in repeaters, March, February, one exam conducted in that given. Next. Next example. Suppose if you give question like this, in presence of H2SO4, how will you do this question? So most of the alcohols elimination, first identify reagent H2SO4, alcohol elimination. Most of the reactions are even eliminations, so carbocation forms. First form carbocation. Then already we have done this. During hydration of alkenes, this carbocation came. How it undergoes rearrangement, you practice in home properly carbocation. So observe, bond, adjacent bond. So this will undergo minus, here plus, newly formed plus this. This is for my easy writing or for your practice I am writing. Actually I can fastly write also. Plus old positive negative charge formed after fission of this bond forms bond. So how will you write this? Here plus, there plus new means I am writing plus. Plus always minus plus forms bond. So bond formed. Now properly write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This structure I am writing properly. 6-membered ring, write down. After writing 6-membered ring, give numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write positive charge here. Second position, one methyl group there. Okay. So like this it had undergone rearrangement. Now is this stable carbocation formed from that? No. Already explained. Once you check in hydration of alkenes, hydride shift takes place again. Here no elimination takes place. After hydride shift, what is formed? This is formed. In this you should see elimination, not in that. Elimination means what? Simple. Positive charge bearing carbon this. Next carbon alpha. Okay. Here alpha. Here also alpha. Alpha carbon. So if you remove hydrogen either from here or here, same will come. If you remove hydrogen from here, one more product will come. What are the two products you write down? Now check here, that compound I am taking here. Positive. So if I remove hydrogen here, so what is the product formed? Like this form. Suppose if I remove these two positions equivalent, any one you can remove, same IUPAC name comes. Two possibilities I am showing, one more possibility. One more possibility is double bond formation. After that you check hyperconjugation. So here alpha alpha, how many hyperconjugation? 4. Here how many hyperconjugation? Alpha alpha position 2 4 7 hyperconjugation, means this is major product, this is minor product. So you will give all options, these two along with this another options also you will give, you should pick this option. Okay, like this you will give questions. CHF rule also there, better is doing with hyperconjugation, easy to select. CHF rule means what? During dehydration or dehydrohalogenation, that product, that alkene is the major product which is highly substituted. Already we have studied during the alkyl halide chapter. Okay, next. Next example, like this you should do. In this way E1 elimination questions comes. Next one is E2 reaction of alcohols. E2 reaction of alcohol, elimination by molecular reaction. Okay, now generally primary alcohols participate in E2 reaction. Here also reagent concentric H2SO4 only used. So what is product? Alpha beta. You can write this one as OH, CH3 as H, remove water molecule, alkene comes plus water molecule. So mechanism of this reaction is H2SO4 gives H plus plus HSO4 minus. Now this is very small board. After writing 2-3 lines, finishing a big board there means we can write the total mechanism continuation. So I am starting here. So mechanism H2SO4 H plus plus HSO4 minus. Now CH3 CH2 OH I am writing like this. HSO4 minus. HSO4 minus means how can you write? It takes proton, this bond migrates here, this OH groups goes out. Means what will come, tell me? CH, H double bond, CH, H alkene formed plus OH minus plus H2SO4 OH minus H plus there na water. Here product is main product, this one. This much enough actually for solving questions. But sometimes if any question asked, I am explaining actual mechanism is actually in E2 elimination key point is which is living group OH minus is going outside, H plus OH minus living groups, they are removed from the compound reactant. That living groups should be anti to each other. Suppose this is plane, suppose all this is one plane, this is one plane. Hydrogen should be like this. OH group should be backside, or suppose this tab there, hydrogen like this there, to it anti position OH should be like this, anti to the plane where all atoms attached. So HSO4 minus, this I am writing as HSO4 minus, attacks here. When it attacks, what happens? First carbon hydrogen fission starts. HSO4 minus start abstracting this proton, means partial bonds I will show in transition state. Actually this here bond breaking takes place, here new bond formations takes place, here OH carbon bond weakening start. This is referred as anti-periplanar transition state. Then this product will come. I have shown you actually before directly that remembering easy. Sometimes what is the transition state formed in elimination, E2 elimination, if you ask question you can show this. So this will give which product? Double bond H plus H2SO4 plus OH minus. In this way this mechanism takes place. Finally alkene is formed. Next, so generally in E2 reaction, what I have said, only few alcohols will participate. Mostly E1 reaction elimination takes place. Generally this type of compounds, straight chain, this type of compounds will participate in E2 elimination. Next, suppose like this given in exam, concentric H2SO4 given. So what will happen? You should not remove here water molecule like in E2. So what I have said, mostly E1 reaction only participate na carbocation form. Here OH, H plus comes, protonation, remove as carbocation. Then hydride shift takes place. What happens? Hydride shift takes place means here positive charge comes, this hydrogen attached here. So I can here CH2 plus there, hydride went to CH2 plus becomes CH3. This. Now elimination, general E1 elimination, what? Alpha, alpha, alpha. Any one carbon you can remove hydrogen. So any carbon you can remove, either this one or this one, because all are equivalent. If I remove from this also, same IUPAC name comes, you keep in mind. So this compound name what? Isobutylene or 2-methyl-prop-1-ene forms. So from that final product, this one elimination reaction. Okay. Next, question is, which has, I have completed E1 and E2 general questions on elimination. I am explaining some 2 questions. Which has better elimination by KHSO4. This is also used for elimination like H2SO4 and H3PO4. Options given are OH, these 3 options given, A, B, C. Or he will ask, arrange the following compounds in decreasing order of their rate of elimination. What will you do? Remove water molecule. This will give this alkene. Elimination mainly depends on stability of product. Which alcohol, that alcohol which forms stable alkene, that will be undergoing faster elimination. So here remove water molecule. Here also, wait 1 minute. Like this, question I have given wrong, change it like this I should give. Now here also where I am doing elimination of beta position hydrogen, I am removing. Remove water molecule, what will come? So which product is more stable among these? This one. Why? That got acquired aromatic character. Why? That is benzene. When you remove water molecule from this compound, it is getting aromatic character. Aromatic compounds are highly stable. Then here double bond there, here resonance there, double bond, single bond, double bond means resonance. Here resonance stabilizing molecule, here also resonance there. Along with that, it had acquired aromatic character. So this is more stable than this compound. Here resonance there, here no resonance, here only hyperconjugation. Alpha, alpha, hyperconjugation only there. Here resonance also there, along with hyperconjugation here also it can show, but resonance main factor. So how can you arrange this? C, B, A. Suppose question asked which have better elimination means answer C. Arrange the following in decreasing order of the rate of elimination means C, B, A. This question is also given in some exams. Next. Suppose if we give question OH, concentric H2SO4. So what is the major product, you will ask. What will you write? Alpha, beta, alpha, beta. So here also you can remove water, here also you can, two possibilities. So two products will form. So which is major? This one. Why? Here if you write CH3 groups, 6 hyperconjugation there. Why? Alpha, alpha. Here CH2 double bond next alpha position, 2 hyperconjugation. More hyperconjugation, more stable. Or you can explain this with the help of Sage-Jeffs rule also. Highly substituted alkene is the major product according to Sage-Jeffs rule. Here substitution how many there? Here 2 substitution there. Here how many substitution there? 1 substitution there. Writing Sage-Jeffs rule already we have learnt in first year in alkyl halides elimination topic. Okay. Next. In this way elimination questions will be asked. Some more questions you practice. If you practice, you will get idea. Some more questions in our workbook you start practicing, then you will get idea. Next. This is regarding elimination reactions. Okay. Next. Next topic is acidity of alcohols. Acidity of alcohols. Now observe alcohols. First, what is acid? Acid have 3 definitions. Ionic equilibrium till now we have not completed. HSA this year comes. In that these 3 definitions comes. So Lewis acid means electron pair acceptor. I think I have discussed this in chemical bonding chapter also, 11th class. Bronsted acid means proton donor. Arrhenius acid means proton donor. These are the 3 definitions for acid. So in alcohols, alcohol if you take ROH, proton donor, alcohol can donate this hydrogen as a proton. That's why alcohols can act as acid. So, according to which definitions they can act as acid, Bronsted and Arrhenius. Both proton donation is a main concept. So, he will ask questions. In alcohols, which alcohol is more acidic? Either primary or secondary or tertiary, like that he will ask question. Now, I will explain that. So, suppose CH3, CH2, OH. Next example, CH3, CH, CH3, OH. CH3, OH. 3 alcohols I have given. Any alcohol, if you take, all have proton, they can donate that proton into aqueous solution. So, when you add water, they can release proton in aqueous solution. So, what here, which anion formed? CH3, CH2O minus plus H plus. Here, when you add water, CH3, C, this ion forms. Here, which ion forms? CH3, C, CH3, CH3, O minus. 3 ions formed. Now, base, one more term there, base. Base means what? Lewis base, Arrhenius base, Bronsted base. Lewis base means electron pair donor. Bronsted base means proton acceptor. Arrhenius base means OH minus furnishing compound is referred as base. Here, which definition satisfying? Lewis base. Why? Electron pair, this negative charge they can donate. That is why all these are bases. Among these 3, which is strong base? How can I say? These methyl groups, here they can act as a plus I groups. So, these can act as a generally inductive effect they will show. They are electron donating groups. So, these 3 methyl groups giving electron density to oxygen. Basicity, strength, how can you measure is? Greater the availability of electron density over atom carrying negative charge or lone pair, that will be the more basic. Greater is the availability of electron density over donating atom, that will be the more basic species. So, here 3 methyl groups supplying electron density towards oxygen. Donating atom, which one? This one. Here 2 methyl groups supplying electron density. Through which effect? Plus I effect. Here 1 methyl group supplying electron density. Okay? Now, so here where there is more accumulation of negative charge? Here, because 3 donating groups supplying electron density to oxygen. Means you can predict now which is more basic, that this anion is more basic than this one and this one. One more rule there. Actually, all these points comes in ionic equilibrium, but generally chemistry means any science subject means interlinked there. So, some topics in ionic equilibrium we will apply in organic chemistry. Strong acid forms weak base. Weak acid forms strong base and vice versa. Means strong base forms weak acid, weak base forms strong acid. So, among these 3, which is strong base? You can easily identify na? This one. Why? More electron donation towards oxygen. Strong base forms weak acid. Means suppose for O minus when you add H, this is acid. Okay, that we call one solution here, HCl there. This is acid na. If you remove proton, it forms base. This base is called conjugate base of this acid. For this acid, this is conjugate base. Conjugate means what? Its pair. After removal of proton it is forming. Like that, suppose NH3 if you take, you add H plus, this is base na, why it is called base? Electron pair donor. H plus add, it becomes NH4 plus, conjugate acid. Conjugate acid, this is conjugate base. Like that, suppose OH minus is base. OH minus base, why? OH minus any compound which aqueous solution furnishes OH minus base. OH minus base or negative charge donor base. If it accepts proton, it gives water. This is if it is base, this is conjugate acid. Generally rule is strong acid forms weak base, weak acid forms strong base. Weak base, general ammonia we can classify as weak base. We will study all these things in ionic equilibrium, don't worry. Weak base forms strong acid. Weak base forms a strong acid, like that. Opposite words, strong base forms weak acid, opposite effects. These all things again we will cover in ionic equilibrium chapter. There detailed we will study. Maximum 40 minutes it takes to explain all the topics, examples, all that we will see in ionic equilibrium chapter. Okay. Next, right now what you remember, OH minus taking H plus base forming acid na, like that. Here also this anion if accepts proton forms base, this base accept proton forms acid, it's conjugate acid. Since it is strong base, it is weak acid. This is weak base, strong acid. Understand? Like that. So among these three alcohols, which is strong alcohol? Yeah, these bases how will you arrange? This is order of arrangement of basicity among these three. Reverse order. In this way we can explain acidity of alcohols. Okay. Next. One more approach to explain acidity of alcohols is, suppose one more approach to explain alcohol's acidity is, acid means what? Proton donor. Three alcohols try to donate proton. When you can donate proton? Oxygen, if it attracts this bonded pair of electrons towards itself, proton comes out easily in any compound. Okay? Means here who is playing key role? Oxygen playing a key role. In three cases, oxygen trying to attract electron density between OH bond. In which compound oxygen functions efficiently, that we need to see. Suppose in this compound, if you see here only one plus I group there. Alkyl groups acts as plus I groups, I told now, electron donating groups. Here how many plus I groups? 2 plus I groups. Here 3 plus I groups. Plus I groups means what they will do? They donate electron density. Actually oxygen function is to attract electron density between OH bond. But if you observe here, instead of oxygen attracting electrons from OH bond, any side it need to get electron density. Since here 3 methyl groups releasing electron density towards oxygen, oxygen becomes lazy or reluctant to attract electron density between OH bond. Actually oxygen, suppose this is my hand, this oxygen there, here hydrogen there, this chalk piece bond means attracted electron density means hydrogen fall down. But since oxygen getting electron from this density, this oxygen becomes lazy enough to attract electron density from this bond. Okay, that's why here OH bond not easily broken and H plus not fastly comes outside, whereas here only one alkyl group there, oxygen here somewhat relatively active in withdrawing electrons from this OH bond to furnish H as H plus ion. So, here due to 3 plus I groups, oxygen becomes reluctant to act efficiently and release proton, whereas here only 1 plus I there, here proton comes out easily. Relative, I am comparing only. Compared to that situation, this situation is a better situation. So, here proton comes out easily. Here 2 groups there, here 3 groups there. Among these 2, this is better acid than that one. So, among these 3 alcohols, what are these alcohols? Primary, secondary, tertiary. Which alcohol is more acidic? Acidity of alcohols order is primary alcohol more acidic than secondary alcohol than tertiary alcohol. Suppose if we give methanol, what can I write? Methanol, CH3OH actually. This is still better acid than alcohol, ethyl alcohol. Why? Here one methyl group there, plus I group. Here hydrogen there. Which is more plus I causing? This one. Greater the plus I effect of alkyl groups, more weakening of the acidity of that alcohol. More weakening of the acidity of that alcohol. So, here no plus I effect of not that much plus I effect of methyl group of hydrogen. So, it is relatively more acidic than ethyl alcohol. Okay, or here CH3OH, CH3OH if you take, it forms CH3O minus. Which is more basic among these? This one more basic. Why? This alkyl group, big alkyl group supplies more electrons, more electron density increased here, small alkyl group. Either I can see here or here. Among these 4, which is more basic? Here more plus I, more basic weak acid, less plus I, less basic, least basic among these 4 strong acid. Like that also I can compare. By observing this I can compare, or by directly seeing here also I can compare. In this way we will check acidity of alcohols. Okay, next. Now, one more question is, he will ask among water, alcohol, any alcohol, which is more basic? Answer is water is more basic. Why? Same explanation. Here alkyl group cause inductive effect which makes oxygen reluctant to withdraw electrons from OH bond. So, compared here hydrogen cause little inductive effect, very negligible inductive effect. So, here OH minus proton, here proton comes faster than this one. That is why water is more acidic than alcohol. Reason what? Due to electron releasing nature of alkyl groups, acidity of alcohol decreases. Here no electron releasing groups, so proton comes out easily. Here proton not comes out easily. Okay. Next, but exception, experimentally it is determined that methanol more acidic than water than alcohols. This order you should by heart. Methanol have more acidity than water than alcohol. Generally we can compare Ka values. Ka means last year chemical equilibrium study na, K means equilibrium constant. Acid related equilibrium constant we call acid dissociation constant. Ka directly proportional to acidity. pKa, one more will come, minus log base 10 Ka. pKa is inversely proportional to acidity. Ka value of methanol larger than water. Experimentally it is determined. That's why methanol is more acidic than water than alcohol. This question important. Next. Next one is, suppose reaction of alcohol with Na. Suppose if you take ethyl alcohol, it reacts with sodium. What happens? Here OH bond cleavage takes place. CH3, CH2, ONA forms, plus half hydrogen comes. Okay? In exam he will give question, primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, which is more reactive towards sodium? Answer is primary alcohol. Based on acidity you can arrange. Which is more acidic? Primary alcohol more acidic than secondary alcohol than tertiary alcohol. So primary alcohol is which releases proton easily. Primary alcohol na, here which hydrogen is removed na? Hydrogen is removed as hydrogen gas. So this hydrogen is called acidic hydrogen. Okay? On the action of metals like sodium, magnesium, aluminum, we can prove that alcohols are acidic because this acidic hydrogen releases as hydrogen gas. Since it is related to acidic nature of the hydrogen, so acidity of alcohol's order is primary greater than secondary greater than tertiary. So reactivity with sodium or magnesium or aluminum, any metals, we can take order, that order. These questions asked in exam. Okay, primary means suppose primary alcohol, secondary, tertiary. Arrange the following compounds in reactivity with sodium. Order what? This question. Like that you will ask questions. Next. Suppose if magnesium take, suppose CH3, CH2, OH plus magnesium. Magnesium valency how much? Mg2 plus forms na. So you can write CH3, CHT, CH2, O, Mg, CH3, CH2, O, Mg. Mg2 plus na, plus H2 gas released. Next. Next reaction is, suppose one tertiary example I will take. Aluminum valency how much? 3 plus. So this is minus plus. O minus na 3 plus, crisscross. CH3, C, CH3, O, thrice Al, 2 molecules, plus 3H2, 6 hydrogens there na, 6H plus, 3 hydrogens removed, 3 moles of hydrogen gas released. You know these concepts, you know na. Suppose Al 3 plus, O minus there, here 1 minus there na, suppose Cl minus. How will you write? Here 1 there, 1, Cl 3, Al Cl 3, like that only I have written. Here O minus there. So what happens? This compound RO minus there, RO thrice Al came. here minus 1 there na, so Al 1 came, no, you confuse, this keep like that, RO minus there, Al 3 plus there, what happens here 1, so for Al how much will come, 1, 3 plus for comes for RO thrice Al, here also suppose this group RO thrice Al. Next, reaction with sodium hydride. Any alcohol reacts with sodium hydride. These all reactions involves OH bond cleavage. Less sodium hydride, what happens? CH3, CH2ONA plus hydrogen gas released. ONA, hydrogen gas released. Any alcohol. Next reaction. Reaction with acid, carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids we call esterification reaction. So, esterification reaction what? Alcohol. Acid reacts with alcohol, CH3, CH2OH. Water molecule removed. Mechanism of this reaction, carbonyl compound chapter comes. You learn in carbonyl compounds. Now I am writing general reaction. O, CH2, CH3. This is called ethyl acetate. This reaction is reversible reaction. Here generally some acid is used, HCl or H2SO4. Water is formed. So when you remove water frequently, reaction moves forward direction according to Le-Chatelier principle. You have studied in chemical equilibrium chapter. So when you remove water, concentration of the product decreases, reaction moves forward direction. HCl or H2SO4 used. When you use HCl, we call Fischer-Spear esterification. Name of the process is Fischer-Spear esterification. Next, he will ask questions. Order of reactivity of acid. Order of reactivity of acid with alcohol in esterification process. In esterification process. So, order of reactivity of acid is inversely proportional to steric hindrance. Steric hindrance of alkyl group. Steric hindrance of alkyl group means this part there na, size of this alkyl group increases, reactivity of that carboxylic acid decreases. That point keep in mind. Steric hindrance means bulkiness or size related. So CH3 C double bond O COOH, CH3 twice CH COOH, CH3 thrice C COOH. Like this you will give questions. Size of the alkyl group increases means reactivity decreases. So which is more reactive? This alcohol is more reactive in esterification. Sorry, alcohol not, carboxylic acid. This acid is more reactive in esterification. Next. Alcohols. Alcohols also same. Reactivity of alcohols. Reactivity of alcohols inversely proportional to steric hindrance of alkyl group. So, example CH3 COH, CH3 CH2OH, CH3 twice CHOH, CH3 thrice COH. Which is more reactive? This one. Why? This alkyl group is smaller than this alkyl group and so on. So, order is, this is bulkier na? This order it should follows. Next, one more type of questions asked in esterification is isotopic labeling. He will do. For example, CH3, CH2, O18H. By giving this, he is proving a bond is cleaving between this. Here bond is cleaving between OH. So product what? CH3, C double bond O, O18, CH2, CH3 plus water. Okay, this product A, B, C, D options. This option he will give A, B option he will give CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3 plus H2O 18. A option, B option, C option. He will give CH3, C double bond O, CH3, D option, none of the above. Like that he will give options. Answer what? This. Why? Water molecule removed here. Okay, not this OH removed as water. This OH, this hydrogen removing, not this OH and this hydrogen. So this type of questions also asked in esterification reaction by labeling oxygen O18 isotope. Next. Next, acetylation or acylation. So acetylation reaction what? Suppose if you take CH3, C double bond O, Cl, acetyl chloride we call. When we add alcohol, HCl is removed, it will give CH3, C, remaining part write down, O, CH2, CH3. Ethyl acetate we call plus HCl. In order to remove HCl, here some base is added, that is pyridine, or nitrogenous base is added, diethylamine, like that. Next, this group is called acyl group. I think I have explained during oxymercuration, demercuration, acyl group means what. So I am skipping here. Now CH3, C double bond O, C double bond O, CH3. This will also participate in acylation reaction. So what happens here also? You can use pyridine. So what happens? Reaction takes place like that. What is removed? Tell me. CH3, COOH removed. This part, brackets. Remaining part add CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3 formed. These are acetylation or acylation reactions. Next. Next reaction is now already we have discussed acidity of alcohols. One more point related to acidity of alcohols. Suppose ethanol reaction with sodium hydroxide gives what? Here no reaction. Why here no reaction? Reason. Sodium hydroxide, how it is formed? Sodium reacts with water, gives sodium hydroxide. Means sodium hydroxide contains water actually. Always remember one point, strong acid replaces weak acid from its salt or any compound forming weak acid. Again repeating statement, strong acid replaces weak acid from its salt or compound of weak acid. Okay. So based on that point, if you observe Actually alcohol need to replace whom? Water. Why? Here acid generated from sodium hydroxide is water. Why? The sodium hydroxide is formed from water and sodium. Actually alcohol, ethyl alcohol should release water here. Actual reaction what should happen? CH3 CH2 Na plus OH minus. ONA plus water should form, but this reaction not occurs. Why? Because among ethyl alcohol, water, which is strong acid? Water is strong acid. Water is strong acid. Since water is strong acid, ethyl alcohol is weak acid. Weak acid cannot replace a strong acid from its compound. Only strong acid can replace weak acid from its compound. So this reaction not possible. Understand? Like that. Next, ethyl alcohol can react with sodium but cannot react with the sodium hydroxide. Whereas phenol, actually we study in phenols, here itself we will finish this. Phenol, can it react with sodium hydroxide? Yes. Na plus OH minus. Phenol forms sodium phenoxide plus water. Why phenol reacting with this? Here acid, water is acid na. Here from sodium hydroxide phenol is furnishing water, means weak acid. Strong acid, here phenol is strong acid than water. So phenol can able to liberate water from sodium hydroxide, expel water from sodium hydroxide. Whereas ethyl alcohol cannot expel water from sodium hydroxide because ethyl alcohol is weak acid, it cannot replace strong acid. Whereas here phenol is strong acid, it can remove water from sodium hydroxide. That is the difference between these two reactions. That's why phenol can react with sodium hydroxide. Like this, phenol can also react with sodium metal. Actually phenol's topic will come. Here itself I am finishing. ONA plus half hydrogen. Like alcohol, phenol also can liberate hydrogen gas. Same like this. Alcohol plus sodium bicarbonate. Can this reaction happen? No. Why? Sodium bicarbonate is formed by reaction of NaOH plus H2CO3. OH minus from H plus from H2CO3 removed water, NaHCO3 forms. Means in this salt how it is formed? Reaction of acid with base. Salt contains which acid? H2CO3. Now you compare acidity of these two. Actually H2CO3 is strong acid than ethyl alcohol. Our statement what? Strong acid only can replace weak acid. Weak acid cannot expel strong acid from its salt. So here since H2CO3 is strong acid need to be expelled from the salt, this ethyl alcohol cannot have that much strength to expel that H2CO3. So this reaction not occurs. Like that, phenol if you take, phenol NaHCO3, here also no reaction. Phenol H2CO3, here also NaHCO3, no reaction because H2CO3 from the salt is stronger than phenol. So from this phenol is not have a competency to expel H2CO3 from sodium bicarbonate, means this reaction not happens. Whereas acetic acid can react with sodium bicarbonate and give, here acetic acid is a stronger acid than carbonic acid H2CO3. So strong acid can replace weak acid H2CO3 from its salt NaHCO3. So I can write CH3 C double bond O Na plus H2CO3. It can CH3COOH can react with the sodium metal, can liberate hydrogen gas like alcohol and phenol. It can also react with sodium hydroxide. It can give CH3 C double bond ONA plus water. Why it can react with sodium hydroxide? Because water it is giving this acetic acid is stronger acid than water, that's why it can liberate water from this, whereas alcohol cannot liberate. Last point, we will end these reactions. Suppose CH3 wait, alcohol, if you take any alcohol, then phenol, then carboxylic acid, suppose acetic acid, suppose acetic acid, here Na metal, NaOH, NaHCO3, all liberate hydrogen gas with sodium, so that we can prove these are acidic. NaOH, alcohol cannot react, phenol can react. Why? Phenol more acidic than water, from which is releasing from sodium hydroxide. This react, this cannot, this cannot, sorry, this can. That only we have summarized. So these are the reactions, very important. These questions frequently coming relating all chapters. Later I will do all acidity related topic. Don't worry about it. Just some fundamentals I am giving here. Today we will wind up with this session, with this topic, this session.